welcome to the Pastor's Study. I don't know about you, but I have 3 children, and I can remember the days of giving to each one of those children a task, a responsibility, something to do, and it would always seem like it would no sooner would somebody start their task, start doing, and the next thing you know, they're worried about what their brother was doing or what their sister was doing. They're not doing their job. I'm working hard. How comes my job is harder? How comes I have to do this and they don't? How comes they get to do that and I don't? Always looking at somebody else. And I would invariably have to tell them, you do what I told you to do. And you don't worry about what they're doing or what they're not doing. I'll take care of them. You take care of your job and don't worry about anybody else. Well, all of chapter 3, Nehemiah is assigning different responsibilities, different sections of the walls to different families, to different groups, to different skilled people, section by section. A lot of it tells us that it was in front of their homes, in front of areas where they would have a vested interest, an area where they would certainly want to make sure that the wall is strongest in front of their place so that they would be mindful of doing their job well. Nehemiah had responsibilities. Those around him had responsibilities. Nehemiah didn't just walk around and twiddle his thumbs. Nehemiah got involved in the workload as well as provide the leadership that was necessary. And throughout this entire passage, we see that everyone had a task to do. Everyone had a responsibility to do. And we'll see that as they worked on their responsibility, the level of the wall rose up. It continued to rise and continued to come up, and they were diligent at their task. And it should challenge all of us, and we have a responsibility before God. Do our responsibilities. Yes, maybe somebody in your church isn't doing their job well. Maybe somebody that you work alongside of isn't doing their job well. But your task, first and foremost, is to do your assigned task. You can get so caught up in what somebody else isn't doing that you fail to do your own job. And it looks just as bad that you haven't done yours as those who haven't done theirs. So take it to heart. The next time you see somebody, maybe they're not being diligent, maybe they're being careless, ask yourself, am I doing my job? And do it. And don't worry about them. Let those in leadership take care of those others who are failing. Until next time in the Pastor's Study, goodbye, and may God bless.